Greetings, folks. My name is Levinus. I'm here to present this to you, Topic Lab 4, your second hack, part 1. Please stay tuned, listen as I proceed. Permit me to talk on Flaw's hypothetics methodology. Below is a screenshot of a system vulnerable to SST attack. The system is vulnerable to SST attack because it does not properly validate users' input. These flaws allow an attacker to inject malicious code into the system, which could lead to data leakage and data modification. Conducting a vulnerability analysis and mapping. I will speak on NIPTO, OWASP ZAPS, and Nessus. NIPTO, OWASP ZAPS, and Nessus can be used to identify vulnerabilities by scanning for known vulnerabilities and weak configuration settings. They are vulnerability scanners that can be used to identify vulnerabilities in the system. NIPTO and Nessus uses a database of known vulnerabilities, while OWASP ZAPS uses a database of weak configuration settings. At this juncture, please listen carefully. Let me speak on techniques to trace a vulnerability to its root cause. This is a critical part of it. Techniques to trace a vulnerability to its root cause may include code review, reverse engineering, and fusing. Code review, reverse engineering, and fusing are all techniques that can be used to trace a vulnerability to its root cause. Code review include manually revealing the code for errors. Reverse engineering involves analyzing the code to find errors. Fusing involves feeding random data into the system to see if it breaks. The screenshot below shows the vulnerability recognized and identified conducting an OWASP ZAPS scan. The vulnerability is found. What attack vectors would you hypothesize using and why? The SQL injection attack vector could be used to exploit the vulnerabilities. This could allow an attacker to execute arbitrary SQL code, which could lead to data leakage or data modification. Permit me to speak on analyze the legal, ethical, and industrial standard associated with vulnerability disclosure. Please listen to this. This legal, ethical, and industrial standard associated with vulnerability disclosure varies depending on the jurisdiction. In general, it is best to disclose a vulnerability as soon as possible so that it could be fixed. Viewers, this comes to the last phase of my presentation. Continue to listen as I proceed. Utilizing my vulnerability scan as a base, select a vulnerability and provide a hypothesis as how the vulnerability came into being. I will use the SQL injection vulnerability as my own base. The SQL injection vulnerability may have been caused by a programming error, such as failing to properly validate users' input. This error could allow an attacker to inject malicious code into the system, which could lead to data leakage or data modification. Thank you, viewers, for listening. Thank you for staying up to this time. God bless you.